It's worth the look. She's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm all right.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky.
What we're going to be like when she turns up? Yeah. She's picked an emotional song, hasn't she? That's the problem, isn't it? Amazing. You okay, Joe? Wow. You okay, Swarren? I've been on lessons to do the pre-bridesmaids, isn't it? That's the way they walk and that. Yeah. Well done, Barry. Good effort. I know she's the last bridesmaid, running out of bridesmaids. Yeah? Oh my God. Just getting my head together. Whoa. Wow. Wow. It's amazing. It's just a film. It's not real. 10.
It is real.
Oh yeah.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of East Riding Registration and Celebratory Services, a very warm welcome to Cave Castle on this very special day. My name is Tony and I have the pleasure of conducting Chris and Bryony's ceremony today. My friend and colleague is Hannah, who has the important legal duty of registering their marriage. Chris and Bryony will be making a commitment to each other before you all today through legally binding vows, sincerely made and to be faithfully kept. And by your presence here today, you are all expressing your affection and support for them. The place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. And if anyone here present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. So lots of friends I have.
Yeah.
Who brings this woman to be married?
I do.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Would you like to take a seat?
Shall we take your
I've lost your mum.
Lay them on here.
I shall take two of these.
Yeah. You want having it?
You look so good.
You look fit. Don't be fit.
To quote the author Amy Bloom, marriage is not a ritual or an end. It is a long, intricate, intimate dance together, and nothing matters more than your own sense of balance and your own choice of partner. Chris and Bryony, Before you are joined together in marriage, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. So, Chris, do you take Bryony to be your partner for life? Do you promise to love and respect her, be honest and faithful to her from this day forward?
I do.
Thank you. And Bryony, do you take Chris to be your partner for life? Do you promise to love and respect him, be honest and faithful to him from this day forward?
I do.
Thank you. I'm now going to invite each of you to declare that you know of no legal reason why you should not be married to each other. So, Chris, it's you first. Just repeat after me.
Yeah.
Okay. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Christopher David Jackson,
why I, Christopher David Jackson,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Bryony May
to
Jansen.
Bryony May Jansen.
Thank you. And Bryony. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Bryony May Jansen,
why I, Bryony May Jansen,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Christopher David Jackson.
to Christopher David Jackson.
Thank you. Chris and Bryony, your marriage today is the beginning of a new journey together which will last you a lifetime. Cherish each other and nurture that which is good within you both. May you continue to grow not only together, but also as individuals. So, ladies and gentlemen, please could you stand for the next most important part of the ceremony? I'd like you to face each other, join hands. Join hands.
Oh, join
Sorry.
hands.
You're going to repeat after me,
Yep.
but I want you to say it to each other.
Okay.
Okay. Chris and Bryony, I ask you now to make legally binding vows in the presence of your witnesses. So, Chris, I call upon these persons
I call upon these persons
here present to witness
here present to witness
that I, Christopher David Jackson,
that I, Christopher David Jackson,
do take thee, Bryony May Jansen.
take thee, Bryony May Jansen,
Do take thee, Bryony May
do
Jansen.
take thee, Bryony May Jansen,
To be my lawful wedded wife
to be my lawful wedded wife
for today, tomorrow, and always.
for today, tomorrow, and always.
Thank you. And Bryony. I call upon these persons
I call upon these persons
here present to witness
here present to witness
that I, Bryony May Jansen,
that I, Bryony May Jansen,
do take thee, Christopher David Jackson,
do take thee, Christopher David Jackson,
to be my lawful wedded husband
to be my lawful wedded husband
for today, tomorrow, and always.
for today,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow,
And
for-
always.
and always.
Well done. Thank you. Ladies and
Good
gentlemen,
effort.
please be seated.
Good effort. You made more mistakes than me.
Yeah. We're going to have a reading now, ladies and gentlemen. It's entitled In Marriage, and Paige has come forward to read it for us.
I think you got to stand there, Coach.
Where do you want Paige there?
Where do you want me to stand?
That looks perfect
Yeah.
to me. Is that okay for the photographer?
Thank you.
In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together and facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is creating memories that you will treasure forever. It is seeing beauty within physical changes as you grow old. It is being a best friend, and it is becoming one. Love you both.
I'll take that. Good, Paige.
We have now come to the giving and receiving of rings. which is an age-old tradition to seal the vows which Chris and Bryony have made to each other today. The wedding ring is a circle of precious metal which has no beginning or end and is an outward sign of lifelong commitment. So Will, have you got them? Good. If you'd like to bring them forward,
Stand back.
please. And Chris, if you would like to take Bryony's ring, place it on her finger. And whilst you're holding it there, just to the knuckle, whilst you're holding it there, repeat after me. Bryony, accept this ring
Bryony, accept this ring
with the love and sincerity
with the love and sincerity
with which it is given.
with which it is given.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
everything I am
everything I am
and everything I have
and everything I have
is ours to share.
is ours to share.
Thank you. If you'd just like to slide that on, please. If it's very warm today, just let Bryony
You might have to
know.
finish that off.
Bit wrong.
We're on.
We're on, good. Okay, and Bryony, could you take Chris's ring, please? Thank you very much, Will. If you'd like to place it on his finger,
Here we go.
Yeah, great one.
that's it, yeah. Whilst you're holding it there, repeat after me. Chris, accept this ring
Chris, accept this ring
with the love and sincerity
with the love and sincerity
with which it is given.
with which it is given.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
everything I am
everything I am
and everything I have
and everything I have
is ours to share.
is ours to share.
Thank you.
You'll struggle. So
We okay? Thank you. Chris and Bryony, as you embark on this new journey as husband and wife, may you be prepared to speak but also listen and inspire but also respond. Your commitment has been made in love. May it be kept in faith and eternally made new. You have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, family and friends. So on the authority of the Registrar General, it gives me the greatest pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife together.
oh,
Now it's traditional, Chris, for you to kiss your bride.
go on then.
So if you'd like to lead Bryony to the table, please. It might be easier if she sits at this side.
Yeah.
Would you like to take? Ladies and gentlemen, that completes the formal part of today's proceedings. It just remains for me to ask you all to stand, to join in with me in congratulating Chris and Bryony, the new Mr. and Mrs. Jackson.
Can we go yet?
Start it again.
Yeah, let's go.
Right. Okay, mate. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Out this week.